That was fucking terrible.
And that is... I'm disappointed.
And that is...
The Terminator. That is Jonn Ritland.
Yeah. Rob...
You didn't know.
Yeah, right. Rob Brooklyn. Vince, I would like to think this company would be better off when you're dead. It really will at this point. You are a stupid, senile old fuck. Let's get into the show.
Okay.
Sorry. This is not good, in case you can't tell.
It was an atrocity.
And this is coming in the same year that had Lashley's sisters in a segment.
Oh, God.
And this was worse. Reigns comes out and gets booed, and thank you, Brooklyn, for at least doing something right. And it's not Reigns' fault, but he's not any good.
Yeah.
He's not good enough to be champion. Yes, part of it's the booking. I'm not saying the guy can't wrestle. But all the Roman marks, well, when you all hit puberty, then you can fucking talk to me. If I see any Raw Seattle, I hope you can't cheer at all. We're going to be there, what, October 1st?
Yeah.
So, Reigns comes out, typical the big dog, woof. This is my woof yard, woof, woof, woof.
Bow wow wow,
Woof.
yippee-yo, yippee-yay.
Bow wow. I forgot the rest of the words.
Dog in the motherfucking house.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Snoop. Snoop is an interesting follow on Instagram.
Oh.
So, then Reigns says, I'm going to defend the title every... I don't care.
Well, I mean... Sure. But you defending the title every night does not make you entertaining.
It doesn't.
And I'm sorry, Roman. But I'm not sorry. This has been
bad.
Tough to watch, to say the very least. I don't hate you, Roman. I don't dislike you. But the sooner we move on from your plot line, the better wrestling as a whole is going to be.
I hate this idea, Reigns, that you think you're the best in the world as concept because you're not. Okay, the Young Bucks are better champions than you, and I don't like the Young Bucks. And you haven't been in any good matches since you faced Strowman. Anyway, Reigns says he's gonna face off against Finn Balor.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Balor gets a shot, and that goes to shit later. But then Corbin comes out.
I think we may end up seeing a Demon Finn Balor against either Roman Reigns or Braun Strowman when the time comes.
Yeah, which we will get to in a minute.
Or Finn Balor assisting Braun Strowman in taking care of the Shield.
I like that. Oh yeah, the Shield came back. Corbin,
we'll get to that.
Corbin, very boring. So boring.
So bored!
So bored!
Please fire you!
Kurt has the best words, like WWE.
Yes.
Then we get to Lashley and Corbin. It makes a match. And
oh yeah, it's because Corbin challenged Finn Balor to a match.
And
Kurt's like, no, I make the matches around here. And who wants to see a match between Finn Balor and Roman Reigns? Because nobody wants to see a match between Finn Balor and Corbin.
No.
Let's be honest, that would have been the worst of the two alternatives.
It would have been bad.
But
Lashley.
Yes.
Rusev Day chants, New Day chants, boring. Look, Lashley.
NXT.
The NXT chants also came later too.
Oh yeah.
When Triple H came out, we might have heard NXT chants there too. The bottom line is look, and people can piss on the crowd all they fucking want. If you keep feeding crowd shit, eventually they're just gonna say, "Okay, we paid for tickets expecting
we're not gonna take it.
No,
we ain't gonna take it.
We're not gonna take it like a whore." Is that what the lyrics are? I got the lyrics.
A different kind of Twisted Sister.
Did I get? So, people can shit on the crowd all they want. Here's the thing. If you keep getting shit over and over when you expect a good show, or at least a decent show,
yes,
you have every right to hijack this thing.
Yes.
The prices for WWE events are ridiculous.
Yes.
What it cost? $65? I think it cost me a grand total of almost $90. It
costs the same amount to get into the lower level seats.
As it does.
The second row seats of a Defy show.
Which only has 3 rows in the balcony scene. Anyway, Lashley beat Corbin. Nothing against Lashley. Lashley won. Cool. Good. They have Heyman and Angle, and Heyman wants to invoke... Lesnar wants to invoke his rematch clause. A Hell in a Cell?
Hell in a Cell?
Cell?
Well, at least we know that Roman Reigns won't be winning the belt until Hell in a Cell.
You mean Roman Reigns won't be losing the belt?
I'm sorry, it's been so long.
And got so far.
But in the end, all we got was Roman Reigns
Yeah,
as the Universal Champion.
unfortunately. So yeah, Brock did not show up tonight, as advertised possibly. Corbin and Kurt fighting more, whatever. The best match might have been Sasha, Bailey, and Ember versus the Riot Squad.
Yes.
There was a bit of a botch with Ember diving and Sarah selling it like she got hit when she didn't. But kudos to Ember. Nah, I'm not gonna laze. Kudos to Ember. The women did fine. Liv was also there. Liv, you're trying. She's fine. She's not good.
She's far better than some.
She's better than Carmella.
Yes, and Dana and Lana.
Dead wildebeest is better than Dana in the ring. Anyway, we'll get to Dana in a bit, by the way. And there's nothing against Dana.
It is really toasty in this room.
It is. That's why I opened the door before. So the Riot Squad wins.
Yes.
The numbers game, and Ruby flashes her red
The
tips.
numbers game in an evenly numbered match.
Right? So what the announcers kept pushing. By the way, fire Coach, fire Cole. At least fire Coach.
All it will be is Corey Graves and Byron Saxton.
Who really
But Saxton won't say anything because Corey Graves will just be constantly going,
Shut up,
Saxton.
Shut up, Byron. Triple H comes out and hypes up the Super Showdown. I don't care. He's going to face Taker.
The
and
Super Showdown.
Wow. Oh, God damn it. So,
I'm sure he'll make it all in one piece.
I'm sure I will. Okay, Australia show. Will I watch? Yes. I will find out when the show is and ask for the day off if necessary. Because then we can watch it and make fun of it.
Yes.
Because it's on Saturday. I'm glad that Australia's getting a show. I'm just sorry if they're doing this rehash of Triple H and Taker. Do a better rehash. Instead of doing hash and coming up with these bookings. So,
yeah.
They recapped SummerSlam just to drive the point home more that it was actually not a bad show until the main event. There were some other bad shows. But it still did get a beat.
Yes.
Despite being schizophrenic. Dean versus Dolph, not bad. Swole Dean won.
Yes.
With a great counter into the Dirty Deeds. That was cool.
Swolbros.
Swole Fit Jesus. Ooh. Wait. That didn't sound right. That didn't sound right at all, did it?
Thus a million fan fictions were written this day.
Fab fictions.
That too.
Yes. Not a bad match. I mean, Dean won. You had Dolph and Rollins, kind of trying to team on each other outside or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of just a reverse of what we essentially saw with Rollins and Dolph at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
But it wasn't bad. That was a great counter, though, into the Dirty Deeds. But then Elias is out there. He's strumming his guitar. And then Kurt Hawkins wants a match against him.
Welcome back to TV, Kurt. It's been a while.
Remember Mike Kanellis?
Who?
Right? Hawkins kept challenging him to a match and finally said,
Oh,
"What are
right.
you, a coward?" Yeah, Hawkins was like, "Hey, are you a coward?"
Who wants to be the one in the 218 and 1?
Yeah, it is 218, and then he lost.
He put on a great show.
That was a great knee by Elias, so
Yeah.
Hawkins did do
Struck
pretty
by
well.
a smooth criminal.
Why do you always add an extra beat to things?
Because I'm white?
Because you just beat it.
Nice. But Elias won pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Hawkins got in some offense. It wasn't
Yes,
bad. And they were chanting, "You can do this."
One day, Kurt Hawkins, one day, you'll find your way up to at least a mid-card feud.
Maybe. Hey, you know what? Hey. All the best Kurt Hawkins. He's making the best of this thing.
Oh, yeah.
And then you missed this because you were doing something, but they had Dana and Apollo really close together. And they're employing a love angle. And whoever
I've been really trying, baby.
whoever did this deserves to be fired. And Vince, if it was you, I swear to God, you dumb senile motherfucker. Apollo's
Trying to
better.
hold back this plot line for so long.
Apollo's better than this. Dana. Even Dana's better than this. Even women that are managers should be used better than this and not as props. Even though Dana essentially is the intelligence of a prop. I'm sorry. She's dumb.
Yeah.
But,
And if you feel like I cruise, baby.
damn it, he's still going. AOP versus Titus Worldwide happened,
Yes.
and AOP won? They did.
Yep.
They Apollo looked like he took some hard hits there. As opposed to the girl with the hard tits there, I guess. I don't know. What? What? That is not the worst thing that I've said.
No,
That's
it is
coming.
not.
That's coming up soon. AOP B-Tiles Worldwide though. It happened. I don't know what they're doing with AOP. I think
Yes.
AOP knows what they're doing with AOP. We're on to Celebration with women, right?
Now, Stephanie McMahon did a great thing during this whole shtick. Now, as annoying as it is to hear her very presence,
And the fact that Vince didn't pull out, so we didn't have her.
the way that she did her heel work this time was very intentional to build Ronda up.
You don't need to build Ronda up, though.
What? You do.
But Stephanie isn't the one to do it.
She's a heel that has rarely ever gotten her comeuppance. And it makes it that much more satisfying when she does.
But she's useless on TV.
She's sold on free TV.
Good for her. I don't care.
That is not something Steph does very often.
But Stephanie on TV, merely existing, is a problem.
Now, is Stephanie McMahon a terrible human being?
Yes! It was unintentional, by the way. No, yes, she did that, but we've seen that before. She beat her at Mania.
Yes.
And the Bellas are here. That's what I gotta say about the
why
Bellas
were the
being here.
Bellas there?
You don't deserve...
What did they contribute tonight?
Nothing.
Ronda didn't even mention them.
She didn't! She probably forgot they were there! That was fucking ridiculous. Just...
That is great.
We're getting... You know what?
Oh, yeah, we're you Divas champion. Boo!
Bree, go back to being a wife and taking care of your kid. You shouldn't be in the ring anymore. You just shouldn't.
Yeah, didn't she have like a neck injury that...
That was Nikki.
Yeah.
Bree just retired because they wanted to have a kid. No, but seriously, Bree wasn't very good in the ring even before she had the kid. Just, why have her here? And Nikki, you never deserved to be in the wrestling business anyway. I'm sorry. If you guys are fans of the Bells and you're watching this, cool. I'm not knocking you guys.
I don't see what you guys see, but everyone's fans of something.
But good on you.
Yeah.
Then Scott Dawson faced Bo Dallas, and Dash Wilder faced Curtis Axel in respective matches.
Yes, and the Revival won both of them.
Couldn't win last night. Doing the wave.
And as oh god, that was dumb. But keep in mind that as a team, the B team only wins through sheer dumb luck or accident alone, and that's the point. You're only lucky until you're not.
I know, and I get what you're saying. I'm done with it.
I know you
I
are.
am
You're
over
done
this.
with Raw in general.
I wouldn't have to be if Vince tried. He doesn't want to try. I mean, he wants to put smiles on kids' faces because he gave the title reigns. Good. Kids eat glue. That doesn't mean you should, talk to kids and figure out what they want. What you were saying is logical.
Kids also then robotics.
Not gonna let me have that one?
No.
Okay. What you're saying is logical, though, is yes, the B team only wins by dumb luck.
Yes.
The problem is they've beaten that into the ground in the last 2 months.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you can still like them. That's fine. You guys can still like them.
They're still technically a heel team. They're not faces yet.
You sure? The way they were reacting? The Revival barely got any reaction.
It's a lot like, and I am not equivocating the two.
Okay.
It is like Daniel Bryan's yes chance as they started.
When he meant to be an asshole about
Exactly.
it. Okay.
Unironically celebrating every win.
Yeah.
They want to see how well it sticks with the crowd, and it's sticky. Did you not hear the B team chants?
Yeah, it's Brooklyn. They don't cheer. They have
The B stands for Brooklyn, John.
The
B stands for Brooklyn.
They cheer for the Nets. They don't know what good teams are. Nothing against Bo and Curtis. Honestly, nothing against you guys. Kudos to these guys for staying in the business that long.
I'd like to see where they take the B team, but current trajectory is a little weird.
Somebody better beat him for the tag titles. Better do it quick.
B?
Yes.
Bees!
Of course you did. Reigns, of course, talking to Renee and says,
Bees!
Renee interviewing Reigns, and Reigns saying, "I didn't waste years of my life chasing this title, so you're the big cat, not the big dog."
He has sacrificed years of his life to the devil. Otherwise known as Vince McMahon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Oh, by the way, Corbin is acting GM of Raw because Kurt needs a break. This means that Raw is going to get no better than a C. I mean, and even at its best, this is embarrassing.
Right now, Raw has been very disappointing. But we'll get to the grades in a little bit.
Oh, we'll get to the grade here. We'll get to the grade.
Very soon.
Motherfucker. Balor versus you know what? It happened. Balor go ahead.
These two did put on a great match. But the problem is, a great match isn't exactly great if you know what the outcome is going to be.
That's not true. When both participants are interesting, even the obvious result can be fine if you tell a good story.
For quite a while there, it was almost convincing that Finn Balor might actually take it tonight.
But then,
Braun Strowman's theme hits, and everybody's kind of getting ready for the big cash in. Braun Strowman hands the briefcase to the referee.
Balor got pinned during this, by the way.
Yes.
Sorry.
Braun Strowman hands the briefcase to the referee after knocking Roman Reigns down. And then as they're getting ready to cash it in, the Shield's theme hits. Seth Rollins comes out in full vest. Dean Ambrose, his vest probably doesn't fit into anymore.
Swole Dean.
He should probably invest into a new vest.
Of course he should.
But they gathered around the ring like they used to. You had the whole Shield reunion again. They beat up Braun Strowman.
Made him look weak.
I mean, he did toss the Shield around for a bit, but
they made him look weak.
It takes 3 of their top stars to take down Braun Strowman.
2 of their top stars are Roman Reigns.
Is he or is he not the Universal Champion?
He does. That title doesn't exist until Braun wins it.
Anyway,
moving on.
So it takes 3 people to take down Braun Strowman,
Cool.
including Swole Bros, which is little.
It would be Rollins and.
So what's gonna end up happening is Braun Strowman's gonna need people to keep the Shield off his back, or he just needs to beat down the Shield before beating down Roman Reigns. I'd probably say Braun Strowman's gonna wait to cash in at Hell in a Cell. It's the one time the Shield can't interfere is if they're in a cell.
Yeah, because nobody's ever broken into a cell.
Technically speaking, I mean, that would be the most.
I mean, no, your idea is fine, but you know WWE would wreck it.
Anyway,
sorry, finish up.
That would be the most reasonable choice for someone like Braun Strowman's character to do.
F.
Yeah, this is deeper than the Mariana Trench. It is below sea level. There is no doubt. I'm also giving this an F, bordering on a D-.
It's got a poll.
I do. I also have one that you can vote on. Right up there.
Vince, you deserve to just go bankrupt from the NFL. You really do.
You need to retire from creative.
Retire.
And also get Stephanie off of creative.
God.
But yeah, this has been Real Honesty with John Ritland. I am not John Ritland. I am the Derbinator.
Wait, before we do that, he will not be here for SmackDown. You were taking care of prior engagement, but
you have a great night.
that was fucking terrible.